our first episode ever of Fooditude. So today our Fooditude is thankful. We're thankful, we're comfy, we're cozy, we're cooking comfort food. My comfort food at least, fried chicken. So right now we have the oil on. It's going to take it a minute to warm up. Let's put it between 6 and 7 so it can get hot. And in this pan, we have a little bit of oil. And Asante, you can come in with the kitty cam so you can kind of look in the pots for us. And then we'll edit this together and it'll be like, oh, super awesome studio. So we have our cast iron skillet, which we love to fry in. I don't have the lid available right now. And we have just a standard skillet that we're going to cook our Brussels sprouts. So we're not putting any meat in the Brussels sprouts right now. Sometimes I like to do a little turkey bacon or turkey ham. You see, I keep saying turkey. Turkey bacon, turkey ham. They're really good seasoning meats, but we don't need that right now. We're just going to do some old school Brussels sprouts with, well, maybe a little new school. I don't really know. What is an old school Brussels sprout? That just sounds like it's boiled. That doesn't sound that delicious. So we're doing new school Brussels sprouts. Wait for our pan to get hot. And here's Asante doing her video. So hold on as we put some stuff in the pan and we'll get you to come back and take more video. Okay? All right, Asante, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is hamburgers.
Hamburgers. Okay, so we'll do hamburgers.
Not turkey hamburgers.
No, beef hamburgers. Okay, she made it clear, not turkey hamburgers, beef hamburgers. We do eat beef. And that's more for another conversation because we're not vegans, we're not vegetarians. We do have times that we like to, well, obviously we're not vegans, we're vegetarians because we're frying chicken tonight. But did you know that even beef, there's certain things in meat that we actually need, but more on that later. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the Instapot and we'll let the steam out because the potatoes are ready. So we'll let the steam out on the potatoes. Our chicken has been floured. So now we're just waiting for the oil to get hot so we can begin frying up our fried chicken breasts. They look like they're gonna be awesome. What else do we have here? We have our Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts have already been sliced and chopped. We have our peppers and onions. You gotta have your seasoning blend. In Creole cooking or French cooking, they call it the Trinity, and it'll be peppers, onions, and celery. That's in Creole cooking. And then there's another one, I can't remember what it's all called, but then in French cooking it's carrots, celery, and onions. So just depending on the type of cuisine that you're cooking, it's just different blends of your base flavors. But we're gonna go through all of that in future episodes of what? What's the name of our show?
Fooditude.
Fooditude. Show me what's your Fooditude. That's right. It's probably not what it's gonna sound like, but that's okay. But I did want to sing this to you guys because it was funny to me. What is this? Do you know what this is? This is thyme. We're putting a little bit of thyme in our seasoning blend today. So I'm gonna sing a little song. I've got thyme on my hands when I'm frying my chicken. And I ain't got no plans except frying chicken. That's it. Maybe next time it'll be a little bit better. Another song or spice pun, but we'll see. I just want it to be fun. We'll see, guys. All right, so now, Santi, you can come back with your kitty cam. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these onions and peppers and we're gonna put them in this hot oil. So come from this angle. Are you ready? No, on that side, where you going? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, you can see it? Okay, so we're putting in our onions and peppers. We want this to be very, very delicious. I will turn down. This eye likes to act a little crazy. So now this doesn't say Himalayan sea salt. This says fine Mediterranean sea salt. But I actually put pink sea salt in there. So this is, what are you showing me? I don't know. I was just sending me some kind of signal, but I don't know what you're talking about. So we're going to put a little salt. I'm going to put a little pepper. All of these things are important. Time on my hands. Okay, that's it. I promise for this time. But I can't promise for the future. Okay. What else do we want? Put a little paprika. Smoky paprika. Smoked paprika. Next, soon I'll invest in like the fancy spice rack, everybody. But until then, you're just gonna have to see these bottles until we move on up. All right, so we're gonna make sure you always want to season. You always want to season. Every time you add more stuff to your pan, you want to season. You want to season because we don't want anything that's flat or bland or not seasoned well. Let me tell you, I've had some people's food now that was not seasoned well. And let me tell you something else. I didn't really eat it. So I'm not good at eating foods that aren't seasoned well. Okay. All right, Santi. So now everybody can see our Brussels sprouts. So this is fragrant. Can you smell it? You can smell it. Can you smell it at home? So we say we want to saute our seasoned vegetables, our seasoning blend until it's soft and fragrant. And we can definitely smell it, okay? So it's ready to meet the Brussels sprouts. Okay, holding it good, hold it steady. It's ready to meet these Brussels sprouts. So now we need to season some more. So what we'll do is I'm just gonna take some of our seasoning blend from earlier. Oh, your battery went out. Go charge it up. It's okay. I'm gonna do some of our seasoning blend from earlier. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna sing the time song anymore. I won't sing it anymore today. So we're seasoning. Did you need to plug it up? Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm also going to add a little bit of brown sugar at the end. Ideally right now I would have some chicken stock or vegetable stock to go ahead and add more flavor and moisture. There's some chefs that I've heard them like, oh, we never use anything but chicken stock or vegetable stock, never cook with water because you always want to add more flavors. But I'm not in that ideal situation right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of water. Maybe next time I'll have some chicken stock. So we're just going to get a little bit of water. Asha, can you tell me what you're trying to tell me?
I can put the water up to it for you.
Oh, okay. All right, so we put a little water and we will put a little bit of vinegar. That's good, sir. Yes, you can take a pause now. And I'll tell you to come back for the chicken. Okay, let me get over to you. Huh? Okay, so we'll plug it up. So I'm going to put a little bit of vinegar. Okay, should have had that out already, but alas, I didn't. So a little bit of vinegar, and we're going to let this cook down. Oh, it smells really good. I mean, I bring it as it cooks down more. We can bring the camera over. Cause guess what, guys? We're not in the studio. The studio called our kitchen. So we can't work out all these funky camera angles right now. So y'all just bear with us. Let's see. Yeah, we got the kitty cam. Santi, you got enough battery on the kitty cam?
Yeah, 2%.
Huh?
That's the highest. Recent is the highest.
Oh, okay. Well, come on so you can come.
It's more like 100.
I'm going to show y'all. So the oil looks like it's about ready. I need a lid. Ashley, can you give me a lid, please, for the Brussels sprouts? Okay, so it looks like it's about ready. You move back, but show the oil.
Okay, let me go on the video.
Okay. So to test it, we put a little bit of flour. And you see that flour sizzling up on top? That means that our oil is ready.